Good morning, everybody. So this is specifically for my entrepreneurs and my strategic thinkers for 2026. Guys, I understand that we are in a time where everybody wants to go viral, right? It is important. Everybody's business, if you want to start a business, if you're in business, of course it's great. The more people that know you, the more sales you can make. And therefore, there's a lot of conversation, money being made, teaching people how to go viral. It took me about 7 years in business to understand that you have to first gain understanding. You have to gain understanding on what it is that you're trying to do. So for me, for example, I'm 2026, 125 women. That's all I have the capacity to coach. That's all that I want to coach in our private container, the 90 Days to CEO program. I don't want more than that. So when we are building our strategies, we are wanting to talk to 125 people. My email list has about 20,000 women. I'm talking to 125 people, right? LinkedIn strategy, I'm talking to 20 people, 20 decision makers in very specific companies. So the reason I'm saying that, guys, is because I see so many people lose their purpose over vanity numbers, playing a game that's not even their game to play. So you see somebody post go viral, you're a brand new business, right? Or you've been in business for a long time, and you post a video and your video gets maybe 300 views, right? 5 likes. And you are like, people don't comment on my post. Should I stop? Should I not stop? Should I do this? Should I not? I quit. Nobody wants to hear my message. Or you say, you know what? Let me go Google and research what somebody else is doing. And you go and you see, oh, that makes sense. They're writing quotes that feel good, and those get reshared, and they don't have their face in their videos. That makes sense. So I just need to repost people content. You have no clue what game they're playing. You have no clue who they're trying to attract. You don't know whether they're trying to be influencers. You just don't even know. You leave your very good plan, and now you go pick up somebody else's blueprint without understanding why they built the blueprint they built. And now you're losing at a game that's not even your game, that even if you won at that game, it still wouldn't get you to your goals. That's a problem. That's the problem, guys. We want to make sure that we understand, who am I talking to? If all you need is 20 people, do you even need to be on social media? Could you potentially already have the 20 people on your phone and you have their phone number? And I think we make this so complicated, and it makes it difficult to have a point of view. And what's funny about it is the very people you are trying to impress won't work with you because they say you don't have a point of view. And the only reason you don't have a point of view is because when you try to have a point of view, you felt like it wasn't resonating. But it was resonating with the 10 people. It was resonating with the 20 people. Most businesses, small business owners, especially in the service industry, cannot handle 1,000 new customers tomorrow morning. They cannot. And they shouldn't want to. So let's make sure that we are playing the right game. Let's make sure that we are not letting vanity number. You do a live and 10 people show up and you're like, only 10 people showed up for my live. Are you kidding me? If you are selling your coaching for $2,000 and 10 people showed up and 5 of them buy from you, you just made more than most people make in a month with a 30-minute video. So a lot of the time, guys, we dismiss what's right in front of us. We can't even see it because we are so obsessed about what other people are doing and what seemingly looks like it's working, right? So make sure that you are focused. Make sure that you are clear on who it is that you are talking to. Make sure you are clear. Guys, for me, what has been helpful, I don't even look at the data. I post these videos, I don't even know how many people are watching and who is not watching. Because as a human being, I understand that if you do something for a while, you want to see growth. But are you measuring impact? And how can you measure impact on social media? How do you know that the 10 people, and I'm going to leave this with this story and I'm going to go. There's this guy who did Uncomfortable Conversation with a Black Man. His name is, I forget his name. But he did his podcast, and like he said, 20 people were watching his podcast, 20. He said he was getting ready to quit. until he got an email from somebody who is a producer at the Oprah Winfrey channel network. And she was like, I love your podcast. I'm one of the people watching. I'm sure he was like one of the 20 people. You mean that's not just my mom? And she's like, I would love to make an introduction with Oprah. And the rest is history. This guy's life has been transformed. So you might be like not going for your idea because you're worried about the wrong thing. How many people are going to watch? How many people? You going to watch. You going to watch. I was telling my husband, because we both have YouTube channels. So he has a YouTube channel and he's focused on geopolitics. And I was saying to him, listen, even if nobody watches, I'm going to use this for my kids. Well, our kids. I'm going to use these videos for our kids. Imagine our grandkids. We are leaving a legacy. Sometimes we lose the plot. We lose the plot trying to be Insta famous, whatever famous. We forget what is the mandate. And that's why when I teach the Crown Blueprint, I tell the people I teach this to is the first thing you got to understand what your crown is, what's your spiritual DNA. And the second thing you got to understand what your mandate is, which is your mission. Because if you don't understand what your mandate is and what your mission is, you're going to let tools, and I don't have enough time to break this down. If you want me to do another video just breaking that down completely, because that has freed my team, that has freed how we look at KPI, that has freed me, just let me know in the comment or wherever you're watching this from. But you cannot let tools. LinkedIn is a tool. Instagram is a tool. You cannot let tool dictate your mission. What you going to tell God? God, I didn't do what you asked me to do because LinkedIn didn't promote my post? Like what? So we got to do better. We got to focus on our race, on what it is that we are doing. I'm not saying don't be a good steward of the tool you're using. I'm not saying don't go learn how to hook your audience better, how to da-da-da-da. But once you've done that, you let the rest do the rest, right? You let the rest do the rest, and you decide with yourself, like, I don't care. I'm going to be committed. I'm going to show up on these apps as myself, period. And the people that like it, and the people that don't like it, right? And so don't like it. Determining, like I said, is that a bird? There are so many birds here. Determining, like I said, in summary, what game you are playing. What is it that you want? How many people need to buy from you? How many people need to buy from you? Is it 100? Is it 1,000? Is it 30,000? Is it 50,000? Is it 1,000,000? So that you know what game you're playing is going to be a game changer for all of us in the upcoming year. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.